for so long to be drawn and finished up. There's only a little bit left to do, but we're almost there. Hello Infinitamo, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Looks like a great rig, thank you. It took a lot of planning to get that rig to this point, so I really hope it works. You won't really know until, you know, you're in the moment and you start working with it, which things do and don't work. So it's just a matter of going out, giving it a shot and learning, trying to refine it every little step of the way. But yes, it is time for some art, guys. I'll just quickly be right back, one moment. Zaz is real upset, guys. I don't know why. No idea why. No idea why. But yes, let's get to some art, guys. Look how beautiful the sunlight is just glowing into the studio at this time of day. It's honestly my favorite time of day to be in the studio because it is so beautiful, guys. So, so beautiful. Joseph, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome, little cops. Welcome, welcome. All right. My little pigeon, my little mailing pigeon. Let's go, buddy. Let's get you drawn up. No, do we already have an ad? Oh my gosh. We may just have to I wonder whether we just let it run. I'll let it run, guys. Hello, Josie. Hello, Zaz is putting in a concert, yes. Zazu, say hello. Say hello to stream. Want to say hello to everybody? Hello. Hello, everybody. Here's little Zazu today. Here's little Zazu today. How you doing, Zazu? How you doing? Hello, Ruru. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Are you being naughty today? You are so noisy today. Do you know that? Do you know that? Where are you going? Alright, well, let's hope he chills out. Most hated Unifed? Most hated... What? Unifed? Hello? Welcome. My gorgeous little Zazu. Are you happy? Are you happy now that you're part of the stream? Part of the studio? Yeah? You're happy? I think he's happy. His tail is so long. I know. His tail is like super long. So chill. Most hated, unloved. Most hated, unloved. Hello. Well, hopefully you're not hated here. Is so concerned your silly indoor-only cats don't understand birds. Would they be aggressive to birds, do you think? Or would they be friendly? Yummy. Why don't you sit on my shoulder? You don't want to sit on my shoulder. Alright, well, we're going to be doing some drawing. See, we've got some art here. And we want to make this drawing go real nice. It's a bird like you. It's a little bird. And he's so cute. Absolutely adorable. Absolutely. We're just gonna do some... I don't know what that is, Ruru. I don't know. Do you want to be on the table? I don't know what you want. You're gonna have to like use your little words. Come on. Alright. Time to draw, guys. So I want to add a little bit of texture to this, what do you call it, the letter. Telling Zazu to use his words, but I can't even use my own. He's half peacock. Oh my gosh, I am so deaf at this point, guys. Like, just legitimately deaf, because that is so loud in my ear. That is so loud. You really can't have the pencils. You do know that, right? Yes, you can't have the pencils. They're mine. And you chew them up. So you can have your own toys, but no pencils of mine, okay? Percival would probably run away. Artemis would be curious, would maybe try and chase or play. Oh, that's so interesting. I've had cats before that definitely they were so scared of my birds. It's really weird, but it happens. And also, no, you can't touch those. Come on. Do you want to be on your cage? Do you want to let go back? Or do you want to be on me? You can choose. Give them hugs. They're so cute. Zazu has 2 cages, guys. He's got one in the kitchen. And he has one in my studio. And then he has like a play stand as well. Where he just kind of... you know, he just sits around. Thank you, Most Hated. I appreciate that. I do. This reminds me, yesterday I pretty much packaged most of you guys' Patreon postcards, but we do actually, I didn't package all of them. I needed some more stickers and my Cricut wasn't playing nice. And I had a really busy day yesterday because I had to go pick up the camera that I've been using to set up today, and then I went out with my mom and my grandma, so I was trying to get all of that, you know, fit into my time. And thankfully it all worked out beautifully. You think Artemis would kind of depend on the bird's attitude, to be honest? Yeah, probably. I think it depends, a little bit on both. Depends on the bird, depends on the cat. Zazu's not a very aggressive bird at all, so I don't think he would really scare off a cat. My other parrot that I had before Zazu, she was brutal, guys. She would lunge at anything, including a cat. And I've had 2 birds before that bit my cat. So yeah, you don't always know who is going to be boss. Sometimes it is the bird. But yeah, I don't think Zazu would be a very aggressive bird towards a cat. I think he's just really sweet and kind to everyone and everything, so I don't think so. So how old are your cats, Sebastian? She's very curious and friendly and playful, but an aggressive bird would probably chase her off and a scared bird would probably get chased. Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Like if your cat's that little bit of that in between, it could go either way. Mango, hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome little cops, welcome. This is little Zazu, my pet parrot. You're so cute, so cute. Preening yourself, are you? He was so unhappy before I brought him in here. I think he just really missed me and wanted to be a part of things, Zazu's a very social creature, so he doesn't like to feel like he's not part of the family whenever, we're doing something. When my husband and I are watching TV together, he always, he wants to take part. He wants to join in. You love all the birds you're seeing on the screen. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So many birds, so many birds. You get that? You're the same way when your family leaves you out. We all are. We're all a little bit like Zazu inside, aren't we? We definitely are. But yeah, I love drawing birds. Birds have always been something that I drew a lot as a kid. I know that it's not really a common thing for most people to draw, but I did because birds were like just a huge part of my childhood. Like, I always had a pet bird. So, it just became a thing where because I saw them so much, I became really used to their shapes, how they move, how their anatomy works, and all those sorts of things. And I think it just became something that I didn't really shy away from because of that reason. I think if you have a pet of that, creature, whatever it is, if you have a pet dragon, you will find it a lot easier to draw, dragons, for example. If you have a pet unicorn, you will find it easier to draw unicorns. And so it goes with just like every single creature out there. Ian, hello, how are you? Welcome. Wrapping up work soon, so just have me keeping you company. Oh, Ian, that's so nice. What are you going to do when you get home? Birds are so cool. You were a big dino kid, so birds are kind of like, dinosaurs. They really are. Sometimes I imagine little Zazu with, two little T-Rex limbs in the front, just going like roar and stuff. He's so cute. He would look adorable as a T-Rex. Just a miniature one though. I could not tolerate Zazu as a full-size Tyrannosaurus Rex. Like, he would wreak havoc. He would just absolutely wreak havoc. We can't have that. Can't have that, guys. No. So the reason I originally drew this pigeon is I wanted to have a newsletter image, a newsletter graphic for my website and whatever. So, we're going to finish this little guy and then he is going onto my website. Zazu's T-Rex drawing would be amazing. I should do that. I really should. You're totally right. It would be so cool. Rakava, can you imagine your pet in like the body of a dinosaur, guys? Like, just imagine that for a second. Them getting their way with pretty much everything they want in the most disastrous way. Like, it would... Oh, gosh. No. It would be so bad. I know Zazu would be absolutely out of control. I just know. He would be so out of control. What do you guys think your pet would do first if they were given like full power? They could do everything they wanted. What do you think they would do first? You'll work from home in the office tomorrow, going to give your wife and son a cuddle. Oh, that's so sweet. So sweet. Do you work from home every week or only, has it been like a since COVID type of deal? I know a lot of workplaces have started being, much more tolerant about working from home since then. So maybe. Open every door probably. Your cats hate closed doors. Okay, every door in your apartment is open besides the front door. Okay, wow. Since COVID, you got married just before Sydney lockdowns and had your boy a couple of years after, so it's been great to work from home 3 to 4 days a week since. That is awesome. That is, and like, what a crazy time that must have been. Like, I can't imagine getting married during COVID, having a kid during COVID. Oh my gosh. Life goes on though. I think that's like a total testament to the fact that life just goes on. You don't stop for things. You just keep going. And there he goes. We've lost the Zazu, guys. We've lost the Zazu, but it's okay. You would guess a lot of people had kids during COVID lockdown. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the statistics definitely showed that. Definitely showed that. Lots and lots of people sure did. He was planned, but yes, yeah, no, that makes sense. You know, there are definitely lots of people that, although they do say that apparently, like, COVID caused, in some cases, caused a lot of tension on marriages and stuff. So, you know, it's not all the same. Not all the same for everyone. Everyone's in a different boat, I think. Because I also know that they said divorces really increased, but then also that there were more kids, so I don't know. A little bit of one, a little bit of the other. Are you guys planning to draw anything tonight? I know it's nighttime for most of you guys, so that's why I'm saying nighttime. It's pretty much like 4:55 here where I'm at, so, you know, I'm just kind of like cruising along, not doing a whole lot, just chilling out. But definitely I'd like to finish this drawing, hopefully soon. I don't know where Zaz is trying to get to. He's like walking all over his cage, and it looks like he's now discovered some kind of a toy to play with. So, Zazu. He is absolutely so smart though. So smart. Sleep soon, but more painting for you tomorrow. Nice. What are you painting tomorrow? My today. Yes, my today. I'm going to make dinner in about it's 5 o'clock-ish, almost 5 o'clock now, so about an hour from now I will be making dinner. So there's that, and I have to make some posts for Instagram because I haven't really done that yet today. Miss Madison, hello, how are you? Welcome. We'll probably be working on your drawing tomorrow morning at some point. You need to decide still if you want to start a new project or keep working on teeny little refinements on an elf bust you've been painting for over 30 hours. Oh gosh, I know that feeling. I always struggle knowing when it's time to leave a piece. Like, when is it done? When is a painting really done, guys? How do you guys decide that for yourselves? Because I always have a hard time figuring that one out. And then I try to remind myself that, you know, you could spend infinity on one piece of art and just keep improving, because obviously you are also growing as an artist while you're working on that piece, so you can't just, you know, keep plodding along on it forever and ever. At some point you just kind of gotta let it go. But I don't know, it's a hard one. When's it done? Who knows? How are you doing, Maddie? There are two answers to that question, either never or whenever you want. I think you're totally right. You're totally right, and that really doesn't help. I want to have like a universal practical answer that just says, okay, when X is X, this is done. But it's not as simple as that. It's not as simple, guys. You've got to kind of play it by ear, see how it goes. I actually got an inquiry last week, end of last week on Friday, to do a book illustration for someone. One of the publishers I met with a few years ago, pretty much like right before COVID, I think, I met up with them, and they never sent me any work through until now. But unfortunately it's like a 32-page book, which is, you know, lovely. I'd love to work on it, but the budget is just like way too low. It doesn't allow me any time to make any changes and almost no time to even finish any of the illustrations. So I'm really bummed, because I really want to take on that project, but it just isn't financially feasible for me to do so. So that's a little bit frustrating. The budget is too low. The budget is too low. So they are going to go back to the author and see if they can, you know, get them to pay a little bit more. Because, you know, the publishers, this is like a self-publishing publisher, so things work a little bit differently with them than, you know, normal publishers. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I really hope I can take on the project because it's a really cool project, really cool. Art is never finished. You look back on old stories and cringe, but you move on to the next thing once the present thing is good enough. Good enough comes with experience. I agree. I think that's how I always evaluate it as well. You know, when is it good enough? When is it good enough where in that moment in time I think I can, you know, be satisfied with it? Because you're always going to grow. You're always going to get better and improve, and in 6 months' time you will look back on that painting and go, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? I could have done this, I could have done that. But if you just, you know, forever stall on all of the same old pieces, you'll never make any new ones either. So it's that endless battle, that endless struggle to keep going. Also guys, if you haven't already, please go check out my vlog. I don't know why it doesn't want to type it in chat. Go check out my vlog that I posted yesterday. I basically share my whole process of everything I've been up to last month, some of my packaging process as well, and all of the commissions we worked on. I talk about all of that in my vlog, and you guys get to also see a little bit of behind the scenes things here and there. So and you know, if you guys ever want to tell me what would you like to see more of in my vlogs, let me know guys, because I really need feedback on those. I really need to know, what did you guys enjoy out of my vlogs? What would you guys like to see more of? Damn, another ad. Let's just kind of get it over with. So heads up, you tried to raid my channel after you got done, but I have that blocked if I didn't know. You saw my art and it looked really nice. I don't think I've got it blocked. How many did you try to raid with, Faharesh? I think there's a limit on like 5 people, I'm pretty sure. Because we regularly got raided by people who just were, you know, a single person coming in and then just like activating notifications. I'll double check though. Let me quickly go have a look. It says allow raids. So allow raids, but they have to have more than 5 viewers, it seems like. It was like 4 or 5 by the time you found mine. That might be why. So I can make it like 3 and then we won't have people, like single people coming in. Because yeah, most of the time you guys have just 4 and just not 5. That might be why. You were trying to find another photographer channel and you seem to be the last one on. So it was like 4 or 5 by the time you found mine. Oh my gosh, Faharesh. So what do you stream? What do you stream? You'll know for next time. Well, I've reduced it now to 3 people, so we don't need 5 anymore. Yeah, we had this one person raiding us some time ago. Every single time, like nobody would be in his stream, it would just be him. And then he would raid us like just with himself. And it would, give us notifications and everything. And it's just a bit hard when, you're disrupting an entire stream for like not a community, not a group of people, because then they can just come in and say hi. There's no need for a raid. So we had to up the value, and I think I set it to 5 at the time, but 3 is fine. 3 is fine. It's a little strange you can raid with no viewers, and even if you aren't actively streaming. Exactly. You don't even need a stream. You can just have a chat and type in /raid and all your viewers or no viewers get sent somewhere, and then it just like activates all the raid commands, which is a little bit annoying and spammy. And that's what was starting to happen with that certain individual. So, we dealt with it. Lots of shenanigans. Your guild has a bunch of different groups, car, cosplay, media, gaming, etc. So you'll in real live stream during events while the media club is with you taking photos or video, and then you will do edit streams going through everything. That is so cool. I love in real live streams. There's way too few people on Twitch that do that. I don't know if you can see behind me. Hang on. Let me show you real quick. So I'm planning a new stream soon. So I've got a plein air outdoor painting setup. This is to hold my camera. The camera goes in here, and then I can record and live stream everything. And my phone goes over here, so I can re-chat live stream, and record from here. So hopefully, I can take you guys out and do some live streaming real soon, because the problem before was I didn't really have my setup right. So I've really been wanting to do in real life streams with you guys for the longest time. I don't know why everything is so freaking blown out, guys. I think we have too much light. Too much light going on. You didn't know that was an issue. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah. Another friend paints at the bar. She works at and streams it. My setup is super cute. Thank you. Can you whisper me your friend who paints at the bar and streams? I would like totally love to tune into her streams. Hello, Cowardly Brave. How are you? Welcome, welcome. But yes. So I haven't taken this one out just yet. I don't know if it will work until I do. So we'll just have to wait and see. This part of my setup is probably the most expensive and intricate. I've got like little paint tubes. This is to hold my linseed oil. And these just go, they sit on the side over there. And they just sort of, they click on there, so you can use them. I have got this glass panel over here, which is just for mixing my oils. It's super easy to clean. And then in here I have got all of my paints, my Rembrandt paints, which is for my planet setup. And then these are just extra canvases for when I need them. And down the bottom, this one's really tricky to get out actually. I think if I take this one out, there we go. This is for if you wanted to do some watercolor on the go, you could take this one as well. It does watercolor. You would need to obviously bring like watercolor paper or whatever, but I don't really have any at the moment, so that's okay. I might as well put this one. Oh, well, let's just throw that. There we go. But yeah, so my outdoor painting setup is pretty much ready to go. You've also got this over here for all of your putting your paintbrushes through these, and then you can just like hang it on the side over here. So everything is really nice and ready to go. I just needed to get the camera stuff going, guys, and now I have got all of that ready, so hopefully soon. You'll DM it. You try not to link in chat, with that okay? You can actually post her info in the chat, that's totally fine. She does have a bunch of pets that have passed Memorial 5x5 canvas. Oh, that'd be so sad. Oh, she does a bunch of pets that have passed. That is so beautiful though. So sad and beautiful. I've recently had 2 of my little goldfish pass away in the tank behind me, which is really tragic. Hopefully we can get some more friends because these 2 are very, very lonely at the moment. But yeah. But I would love to tune into your friend. She sounds like she's got such a unique stream, which is really awesome. Hard to find those. But yeah. You DM'd it too. She's been using Facebook or TikTok, trying to get it on Twitch. That's her Instagram, Lady Sue Designs. She should definitely go to Twitch. I don't think live streaming on those other platforms are as efficient, if that makes sense. How many people does she get on TikTok when she streams there? I think she'll have a lot more success streaming to Twitch. Definitely. And the Twitch community is a lot more devoted to you as well. You don't TikTok. You've been told you should. I don't know. I've been pouring into TikTok quite a lot, and to be honest with you, I don't really see my account grow that much on there, so maybe for some it's really helpful, maybe for others not, I don't know. I think it really kind of depends what type of content you have, whether it's for you or not for you, so there's that. I did stream on Instagram. Sometimes I still do. When I'm not too lazy or rushed to start a live stream, I also stream on Instagram because I do actually have a pretty large community on Instagram. But it's never been like, you know, what I have here on Twitch. You guys are, you guys stick around, you guys chat, all those types of things, and I just haven't even found that to be the case on Instagram, you know. It's almost like it's a dead chat on there. Like, I can see people joining, but nobody chats, nobody really interacts. It's so different from Twitch. It's weird. So I've never understood, really, what's the point? What's the point streaming on there when nobody cares to really, talk? I'm brave to have sound alerts enabled while drawing, especially the jump scare. Trust me, some of my moderators love using that one. It's not you stopped Instagram streams unless you're at a con, because they'll use that to search for photos. You stopped Instagram streams unless they'll use it to search for photos. What do you mean they'll use it to search for photos? The blind girly, hello, hello. Is this a butterfly? It can be if you want it to be. A butterfly of sorts, indeed. I said the long-term following on other platforms doesn't have as much community. You were agreeing. Yeah, exactly. It's so weird. I actually feel like, so I've got, I think around about 7,000 followers on Instagram. I've got almost 4,000 here, and then I've got like roughly like 450-ish on YouTube. And the funny thing is, like, this is where most of my community actually come from. I found so many times Instagram, even though I have like so many people on there, who even knows if they are people, that's a very good question. Maybe they're bots. But I just don't ever find like, if I have like, 7,000-ish people on there, then how come nobody like, talks about the art? I mean, you go to any Twitch stream that's doing art, right? And the chat is full of conversation. It's full of like, I don't know, people talking about the art that they made, how they relate to the art piece. talking about learning about art, all kinds of things, telling stories about how they relate to your work and things like that. And on Instagram, you post something and it's almost like it's dead to the world. You know, you can have like thousands and thousands of followers, but it's not like here on Twitch where you actually have a community. Oh, thank you so much, Anonymous. I appreciate that so much, Vaharesh. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. When you're at, let's say, a car show or cosplay convention, people will search on Instagram for photos posted. Ah, yes, that makes sense. Your stream had a good handful of bots tonight too. Really? Okay. I've never really had bot issues on, you know, Twitch before. I've had that happen to me on, you know, Instagram. I'm pretty confident a large portion of my Instagram following are just bots. At this point, I'm pretty convinced, guys. Social media is weird. So weird, guys. Oh my gosh, Anonymous! Oh my gosh, thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so freaking much. You feel like you really don't understand places like Instagram and TikTok lately. You've switched to just using them to bring people to other platforms. Exactly. I basically use, so Twitch is where my community is and where I actually like engage with you guys. But Instagram is for where you guys can go to get updates about, you know, what I'm doing and everything, like a gallery of sorts. Seeing like little snippets of stories throughout the day if you're interested, but I don't really ever, you know, see people interacting very much. Like there's a couple of you guys that do, and I know you guys are here from Twitch, but I would have to have a fair guess that a large portion of my Instagram following are probably just bots, and that is why, you know, people aren't really interacting and everything. Thank you so much again, Anonymous, for those subbies. I appreciate the support so much. You used to try to get them on your guild's Discord, and the other people who stream use it for the community part too, because silver and gold have you none, but an extra Chrome tab you'll give all day. Yeah, exactly. But you know, likes and comments on Instagram and Twitter and, you know, other social media platforms, they're a free way that you can support your favorite streamer and artist, you know, or musician or photographer, whatever it is, if they're small. You know, it's really, guys, it's a free way you can support us, and it actually helps so much. Just if we post something, just like it, you know, 2 seconds, double tap it, move on. It helps heaps, guys, heaps. Yeah, engagement is huge, exactly. Hello, Bonkraz, how are you? Welcome, welcome. How's your day been going? I'm guessing it's like rather late for most of you guys. You guys are all trying to get to bed at this point. going from 0 to 2 viewers is several pages. 2 to 5 is another bunch of pages. Are you meaning on Twitch or Instagram? You started playing a Star Wars game on Steam and you saw it said I had it on my wish list. Which one? I know like ages ago I added a bunch of Star Wars games to my wish list. So I don't know which one. I mean, I'm pretty much, I would say, entirely traditional, yes. I actually used to be a digital artist and over time I've just sort of, you know, moved over back to traditional art. I just love the feel of it, you know, having these tangible things in my hands to work with, and you know, especially with my paintings. I think my paintings were the biggest reason why I switched back to traditional art. I just love having oil paints. Oil paints are amazing, guys. Freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, Anonymous! Oh gosh, Zazu, are you okay? You shook like the whole camera. Anonymous, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who the heck are you? I appreciate this so much. You have no idea how much this support helps. Snap, this bud's a bud. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Zazu said hype. He so didn't he? It was like the perfect timing. Those of us who stream are on the list to notify the server when one of you go live, so others in the community can pop in even if they've never been in the stream before. So you get cross-pollination. That is so good. Yeah, that is so good. Thank you so much for the follow, Forthanon. Thank you. That's Zazu, exactly. He's really unhappy today, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. Not sure what he wants. Do you want your door open? Do you want to go back inside and you can't actually get inside your cage? Because you don't know how to open your own door? Thank you so much, Anonymous. I really appreciate the subbies, all the gift subbies. Honestly, you guys have blown me away with the support recently. There was a point, especially like last year, where things were getting really tough, and often I was like creating art and everything for my shop and live streaming here, and it was really you know, tiring and stressful because we didn't have a lot of support for it at the time, but you guys have really helped so much, so thank you guys. Real Chicken Meister, hello, how are you? But yes, I'm really hoping to be able to take you guys out, to do some cafe streams, to do some outdoor streams from like rivers and creeks and stuff, and you know, just really take the art everywhere and show you guys some fun air streams and all that sort of stuff. So I'm really excited for it. We've recently been able to afford a camera that will help with that. Nick Joy, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much. So hopefully soon we can all go together. I'm going to, if I don't have too much graphic design work on Thursday, I am going to hopefully give it a first go. But we'll have to see, guys. We'll have to really just sort of see, play it by ear. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you so much for the biddies as well. You guys are awesome. Thank you, guys. Oh my gosh. If we did do an outdoor stream, what would be really interesting for you guys? Like, where would you guys like to go? Because I feel like we need a change of scenery, guys. We need a change of scenery. Oh, hello, Helicopter Gunship. Hello. As a Brit, you approve the pigeon? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I missed your chat. I think you probably like said that a while ago, and so I'm real sorry if you did. And I didn't reply. I'm so sorry. I'm pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. I would probably do really well at a Ren Fair. What is that? What is a Ren Fair? I don't think, like a Renaissance fair? Is that what you're meaning? I've been to a Renaissance fair before. Yeah. I've been to one. Actually, I've been to two now. And they're real awesome. I went in costume like both times, of course. And yeah. If I did go, you know what would be my dream outfit? I want to go as a plague doctor. I really wanted to go as a plague doctor during the COVID, like post-COVID Renaissance fair that I went to. But I just couldn't get my hands on one of those plague doctor masks. So, yeah, it never happened. But at some point it will, guys. At some point I am going to be attending a Renaissance fair dressed as a plague doctor, guys. That's my dream. That's my dream come true. I'm totally good. You just messaged when I saw it. Okay, awesome. How are you? How are you, Helicopter Gunship? How are you doing today? Oh no, can we please just... How many ads do we have, guys? Oh my gosh. So many freaking ads. So many letters, guys. That would be really cool. It so would, yeah. I would love to do like commissions, go to a Renaissance fair, just sit there and be like, you know, do my little commission thing that I sometimes do here with you guys. I'd love to do that. You're good, thank you for asking. You just finished a long shift at work. Ooh, nice, so you get to relax now. A spooky abandoned house or a cemetery might be cool. I've already done a live stream in a cemetery. If you go to my YouTube channel, you should be able to find my outdoor stream in a cemetery, guys. We've done it. I'm good. I'm really excited because I just got a camera that lets me draw and record my art from anywhere. So I really can't wait to kind of like put that to the test. And originally I was only going to buy the camera for the vlog, but I found out it can also do live streaming, which if you're a live streamer like me, that is freaking fantastic. So now I'm just really looking forward to all of this, guys. Really looking forward. I can pretty much stream from wherever I go now. It's so cool. So cool. This little butt is adorable. Look at him go, guys. Look at him go. So sweet. So sweet, guys. Oh my gosh. You were wondering, do I ever use the Illustrator software Procreate? I have used it before, Helicopter Gunship. I've definitely used it before. I really love using it now for doing color mock-ups for my paintings. Sometimes I will color a drawing that I've done You know, I will color a drawing I've done in Procreate. Sometimes I do my book illustrations, I will color them in Procreate before actually doing them in watercolor. I just prefer the look of watercolor. There is no real reason, you know, you can't just keep doing it in Procreate. I just really enjoy painting, you know, with like real paint. So that's just a me thing. But I definitely do. I love Procreate. I think it's the best art app out there at the moment. Definitely. What did I get? I'll show you actually. As a photographer, you're probably not going to be very impressed. I got the Insta360. I wanted something very, very small, discreet and portable, but something that had, you know, the same quality as my phone does. Now this one can live stream and it can also, you know, do recordings, which is really nice. Plus it's got an inbuilt gimbal, which is a bonus, because before I used to try to use my phone and my phone gimbal, but there's a couple of reasons this didn't work very well. I love it, it's a great device, but it just didn't really do what I needed it to, and it is rather heavy if you are, you know, vlogging with it for a long time. That's a good little camera. The gimbal is fun too. Okay, I thought as a photographer you might be like, damn, why did she buy that? Why didn't she go DSLR? Unfortunately, DSLRs are very, very expensive and I need something small. A lot of the time, I wanted something I could take with me wherever I go that is small and compact. If I wanted to go to like a coffee shop and do some recording, this is really nice and tiny. I can prop it up. The best thing about this one for me, and that's the reason I really loved getting it for, you know, my live streaming, is when I'm out, you know, you're recording the art, but you also, people want to see your face as well. That's where they come. So obviously when I'm streaming from the studio, I've got this, right? So you guys can see me and you can see the art at the same time. But when I'm out and about, that means I need to bring my laptop, I need to bring 2 cameras in order to record all of that. And I don't want to bring my laptop wherever I go. I wanted a mobile only streaming setup. So this allows me to just flip the camera back and forth. When I'm talking to you guys, I can flip it, chat to you guys, and then show you guys what I'm working on again, which is so nice. And that has active track, so if you have it on your slider, you can tell it to stay locked on your face or the painting as it's moving. Exactly. It's absolutely brilliant. Cameras are just tools, not everything deserves the monsters you use for work. Most of the time it's too much. Yeah, I feel like as long as you are going to use the thing, then, you know, that's the most important part. You need to be familiar with your tools. Another thing I recently got, I don't know if you're familiar with this one. I use these for my YouTube videos. It's the Insta360 Go. And this one actually is really nice because I'm wearing like a magnetic phone, a magnet, and so you can just sort of plop it on there. This one has stabilization built in, and so you can be entirely hands-free. I often use this when I'm recording my packaging process. I don't always have, you know, sometimes I am very rushed in the morning or I'm going somewhere and I just quickly need to press tap to record and get that recording, so I at least have something to show you guys. It isn't the best quality. I would say it's definitely better than your front-facing camera on your phone, but it doesn't get close to what this one does. So I would say this one has been really helpful for that point of view, you know, getting getting shots of me like pulling out my my art materials, doing some packaging, going places, that sort of thing. When I'm too busy to hold a camera and I don't have time to set one up, I use this one. And so between the two of these now, I feel like my YouTube videos have become so much easier. So I would highly recommend these two. Highly recommend. I should become like a sponsor, honestly. So have you used yours for live streaming, Vaharesh? Ozempic camera, it looks so sleek and slender. It really is. It's so tiny, so tiny. Do you use Procreate Helicopter Gunship? By the way, if you guys are confused about me reading like different chats, I am actually streaming to YouTube as well. Gosh, the glare of the sun this time of day is like really intense. It's really pretty though. It's really pretty too. You have a mount you'll put up on your big camera so you get a third person perspective. If you want, you can pull up a clip link to show me kind of what it looks like. I would love to see. I would love. Can you if you have Instagram, can you DM me on Instagram? Because yeah, I'd love to see more of your stuff, your rigs and things. I think it's real cool. Real cool. Ooh, so many artists on, guys. So many. I feel like I want to raid someone we haven't raided before, guys. Someone is streaming a treetop frog. Hang on, let me go to, can I do traditional art or can I just go like watercolor or something? Seriously, is there only like one watercolor artist on? Surely not. Do you guys remember Sand Experiment? We actually haven't raided her in like ages, but I want to raid someone small. I want to raid someone who doesn't have a lot going on at the moment. How about we raid Outlaw 13? Outlaw 13. Let's go and raid Outlaw 13. And yeah, so guys, if you don't know, I will be back again tomorrow. I've just posted the schedule in the chat if you guys want to go check it out. But yes, tomorrow we will probably be working on commissions, most likely. But yes, I might do another short test stream at some point to do some tests on the cameras. I'd like to figure it out before Thursday. If we did do an outdoor stream on Thursday, it would only be at the whims of however long the cameras would last, because they only have so much battery and I don't have additional batteries for them just yet, so you know, there's that. I'm having the same issue you did, not finding another channel. Exactly, it's so tricky. Thank you, Helicopter Gunship. It was lovely seeing you, and let me know what you think of the latest vlog if you have a chance to look at it. Alright, guys, we're gonna go. We're going to raid Outlaw 13, traditional dark artist and game consultant, guys. Let's go. Let's go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come on. Can you not? There we go, there we go. It was lovely meeting you too, Vaharesh. I'm so sorry you couldn't raid me, but you know, our paths have crossed, I'm sure one day. And you said, I love in real life streams, so I'm definitely gonna go check you and your friend out and hopefully catch you guys at some point. see you guys tomorrow, and thank you again, Anonymous, if you're still here, for all those gift subs. It really means so much, so thank you.